Welcome to this discussion of the HealMobile. As you know, HealMobiles are definitely motor vehicles. They're definitely things that take you places. I've had a Saturn. I had a Saturn View. I have a Honda hybrid now. I'm very proud of myself. I used to have, I used to collect pictures of what I called HealMobiles, health vehicles in the community, even people's RVs that they had retrofitted or buses that they had retrofitted to go across the country. Anything associated with health and healing that I imagined took people's places, like to a state of good health. I've also imagined the HealMobile as a mothership that will lift the 144,000 anointed souls up into the embrace of the cosmos or the high spiritual heaven. And HealMobiles are also people that go places. I used to introduce myself as Niyamo the HealMobile, and some people felt that was maybe redundant. But the energy got evolved in myself and my thinking and my looking to a point of realization that there's a difference between being a vehicle of spirit and being the personification of solar energy. And both are HealMobile concepts for me. Our human bodies having a spiritual experience is one way to hold both of those. A HealMobile as a vehicle of spirit is someone who acknowledges their healing and their mobility. They're in motion. A HealMobile as a personification of solar energy, that's SOULAR. Solar energy is someone who's an embodiment of a commitment to wellness, wholeness, inclusion, and acceptance of what life gives. And whether a vehicle of spirit or a personification of solar energy, a HealMobile is always positive about change and transformation. It's like they know it's coming and, they surrender to it and accept it. So the vehicle of spirit, however, accepts what life is teaching them from the basis of their bodies growing into wellness. They've experienced pain, exhaustion, feelings of despair, and their attention is gripped on their physical vehicle. As they become healthier, they choose actions that increase the healing and the mobility of their body, mind, spirit, and soul. They see the proof, so they keep making those choices and actions. The personification of solar energy HealMobile is aware that life is teaching them the same truths, but it's like they already had an inkling of it, and they're exploring their commitment to be well and do well, while noticing the attachments that seem to magnify their lineage and physicality over their soul. They notice that there's a pull and there's a difference, and as they become more spiritually focused, they recognize a special relationship to the all and the allness of life. So I assert that there comes a time when you notice that you're a healing vehicle, no matter what kind. It's not it's not a concept that requires boxes and categories and further breakdown. I've simply identified two ways that the HealMobile occurs to me. Now, you may claim you're a HealMobile as well. You may fit one of the descriptions that I just shared. They're general or specific enough to capture many of the the concerns and the topics in contemporary life. Um, it could be looked at as a level of consciousness, mental awareness that you choose to adopt because you've decided enough is enough. You've gotten enough cues and like the small hints that you need to define your life differently. And the way people act toward you, your relationships with loved ones seem to be changing. And you may find yourself speaking in ways that are unfamiliar to you and to others. And you might say to yourself, did I just say that? In fact, you did. So the HealMobile conscious awareness occupies like Wall Street, Black Wall Street, Africa, Black Lives Matter, Black Voters Matter, reparations, indigenous rights, yellow jackets, Muslim women who cover or don't cover, and all the social justice movements across the globe. So the HealMobile conscious awareness is a way of knowing that your path and what you see is true. It's clear. The possibility exists that you, like me, feel the call to support humanity, which begins with yourself, as a HealMobile. That possibility exists. I invite you to declare yourself as a vehicle of spirit and personification of solar energy. That is a HealMobile. Activists, healers, teachers, professionals, entrepreneurs, business leaders, y'all been called out. You're being called out right now. Why should you not use self-healing techniques to transform yourself, your families, your groups, and the planet? Why not?